Haters are now begging Deontay Wilder to return to boxing. Well, we told you this. Let's talk.
Straighter, not roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the greats, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you hear, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So while you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
Haters are now all in my DMs, all on my YouTube pages, in my comments, all over the place. Can you please talk to Deontay Wilder? The sport of boxing is not the same without him. You know, can you please talk to Deontay Wilder? Can you see if Deontay Wilder when's Deontay Wilder coming back? Man, we need one. Listen, man, I talk shit about Deontay Wilder, but listen, man, I mean, without Deontay Wilder, the sport of boxing, really isn't that really good. Well, no shit. We've been told you that, right? We've been told you that champ is boxing. We've been told you this, right? We've been told you that. There is other fighters in the sport of boxing that are doing amazing things. But Deontay Wilder, the champ, the people's champ, Deontay Wilder is a fighter of like no other. He's an entity. You know, his presence makes everything either worth it or worth you going at it. Everything about him. Everything he does, man, there's something about champ that, okay, you can love it or you can hate it, right? There's something about champ where you can go at it or you can be with it. There's something about champ. He's the only one. He's the only one. I don't know what it is, man. There's something about champ that just is, man. It just is. Like Canelo don't get this same type of shine. He don't get this same type of hate. All right. We can go on weeks at a time not talking about Canelo at all. At all. Weeks at a time. Totally irrelevant. We can talk, but you can't do that about Deontay Wilder. At all, bro. It's not, bro. The energy is not the same when it comes to Canelo as Deontay Wilder because people just say, oh, that's Canelo. It's Canelo. When it comes to Deontay Wilder, every standard must set. Every standard must be set. It must be followed. Everything is everything. He cannot get away with nothing. He gets no passes for nothing. He says he wants a body on his resume, and everybody goes crazy. They do an investigation. But Mike Tyson says if I don't kill him, it don't count. And everybody's like, yeah, that's right, yeah, that's right. Tyson Fury says he's going to kill Deontay Wilder, and oh, man, I believe him, man. Oh, I believe him. He's going to run. I believe him, man. I do, man. I believe him. Deontay Wilder dances at home in his house with his family, and y'all still talking about it right now. Tyson Fury said he beats off to Deontay Wilder 7 times a day. He talks about Anthony Joshua having a big cock. And y'all say nothing. Nothing. The man blatantly lost the titles for snorting coke. Y'all say nothing. Don't even care. He blatantly told the world he snorts coke. Blatantly told him that. and it's nothing. But Deontay Wilder's a drug cheat because no one's hitting. He can't hit that hard. He's only 209 pounds and hitting that hard. There's no way. He's on drugs. Oh, see, I told you they found drugs in his car. I told you he was on drugs. Told you he's a drug cheat. Told you. When it wasn't even his weed. Some shit that's going to mellow you. But mysteriously, that's totally different than computer roll. Totally different than computer roll. Listen, man, they raised the level so Canelo's not a drug cheat. Insane. Fucking insane. Oh, Wilder didn't never fight nobody, all the whole thing. But now y'all are begging for this man to come back. Begging for him to come back. The insults. Oh, Wilder's still twerking. They don't hit the same, right? They don't resonate the same no more, right? Well, I never really gave a fuck about him in the first place, but there was other people that did, but they don't resonate no more at all. Sort of like talking about Muhammad Ali not going to Vietnam. He's the greatest, is gone. However, if he was still alive, Vietnam is over with. He's retired. So if Champ is not active in the sport, then what does it matter? But now y'all are begging for it. Jokers is out here begging, bro. You want Champ back so bad. Why? I thought Canelo was taking care of stuff. I thought Canelo was the face of boxing. I thought Joshua was the face of boxing. No one even talks about Joshua. Didn't Fury beat Wilder? Shouldn't y'all be talking more about Fury? Oh, I want Wilder to retire. Get him out of here. Just retire. Go away. Get away. You're the world's champion. In heavyweight history, I can't wait for him to retire. This guy's just retire. So now Deontay is chilling with his family, putting photos on IG, smiling and cheesing with his beautiful wife, beautiful kids, chilling, millionaire chilling, and it's killing you. It's killing y'all. It's tearing you apart. There's nothing you can do, literally nothing you can do. Literally nothing. Because you go to his IG, you see when he posts something, y'all probably got notifications set so that you can see it when he posts something. You'll be the first ones right there liking it. When you're coming back, champ? When you're coming back, yo, are you ever going to fight again? Oh, Fury beat you up. Why did you go one face, one name, one champion? Why aren't you? But it don't hit the same, does it? It don't resonate the same, does it? It's like getting on Mike Tyson's IG and saying that he lost to Holyfield. Doesn't resonate the same. Yeah, but y'all want Mike to fight Jake Paul though. But it don't hit the same. Yeah, it don't feel that there ain't the same vibe about it now. Trying to disrespect Champ. When literally there is nothing no one can do. At least when he was fighting, you can say, oh, well, this guy's going to knock him out. This guy's going to beat him. This guy's going to stop him. This guy's going to do this. He can't box. He's windmill. You can't windmill. Windmill can't do. Now what are you saying? Nothing. Please come back, man. When's Wilder coming back? When Wilder going to fight again? When's Wilder going to fight again? I mean, I'm just curious. I mean, listen, is Wilder going to fight again? Is Champ ever going to fight again? Are we ever going to see Champ? Is Champ coming back? When's Champ coming back? Are we ever going to see Wilder fight? BF, you got any insight? Ask Wilder when he's coming back. Why? You don't deserve him. So you want him to come back so you can have a whipping boy? Is that what you want? You want him to come back so you can just talk shit about him? But I thought he can't box. Thought he's the worst heavyweight champion in the world. Why do you want the worst heavyweight champion in the world who can't box to come back to the sport of boxing? I'll tell you why. Because he's the face of boxing. And without him, it ain't shit. You do not give a fuck that Tyson Fury and Dillian White are fighting. You don't give a fuck about Undisputed at all. You do not care. You cared about keeping Undisputed away from Deontay Wilder. That's why these motherfuckers, Sergio the Latin fake, was talking about, oh, we want Fury Joshua. That's the one we want, Fury Joshua, the Latin fake, that piece of shit. All these things. Oh, Block Squad, all these whole ass niggas. Well, where are you saying that now? Where are you saying it now? Oh, come on. Wilder just need to step aside. Although he had a signed contract, Wilder just needs to step aside so that, you know, Joshua and Fury can fight. It's the biggest fight ever. It's the biggest. Well, why doesn't Joshua need to step aside so that Fury can just fight Usyk? Joshua's got a signed contract. Same thing Wilder had, signed contract, the same thing. Wilder and Joshua both had signed contracts for rematches. Why can't Joshua just step aside to allow Fury to fight Usyk for undisputed? Oh no, but now y'all want rematches? Because you just want to keep it away from Deontay Wilder. You don't care about Joshua having it. You don't care about Fury having it, which is why y'all don't talk about Fury. Y'all don't give a fuck about Tyson Fury or Dillian White. Y'all care about Usyk because it's over in Ukraine. Fury is right here. Dillian White and Fury are supposed to fight, what, this month coming up? Nobody gives a fuck. They're in the promotion for that fight. Nobody cares. These motherfuckers are coming to me asking me about Deontay Wilder. In my live streams every day. Oh, Wilder twerking. Oh, Wilder. But Fury's about to fight Dillian White. And y'all motherfuckers are talking about Wilder. Insane. Usyk is about to fight Anthony Joshua in the rematch. And y'all are talking about Wilder. Insane. Why? Because he's the face of boxing still. Right? And he's the most exciting fighter in boxing. Don't give a fuck if you talk, oh, well, his boxing skills, his technical skills. Y'all don't give a fuck about that shit. Y'all just use that as a reason to hate on Wilder. Talking about technical skills and blah, blah, technical this and technical that. Y'all don't give a fuck about that shit. Y'all are frauds, bro. Y'all are straight be on some bullshit cap. Y'all don't care at all. You do not care about skills in boxing. You care about excitement in boxing, which is why you call fights boring. Or else they wouldn't be boring. They would be technical fights. Man, this is a chess match. No, you motherfuckers call them boring. You know why? Because y'all don't sit around watching chess on TV. Think about that shit. How many of you motherfuckers sit around? Listen, man. Oh, shit, man. I got to get home. Nah, I gotta get home, man. Listen, man. I can only be in the club, you know what I'm saying, till 10:59. Because at 11:30, the chess tournament's coming on. So I got to get home. Got to get home, man. Can't miss that shit. So exciting for me. Got to get home. None of you niggas. Now, y'all may play chess, but y'all don't just sit around looking for some shit to watch. Let me just watch chess. Hold up, man. I got to order the zone. I got to get the zone because chess comes on at 8 o'clock Eastern. Man, y'all don't give a fuck about that shit, but yet y'all talk about, listen, man, skills pay the bills. It's skills. Listen, man, it's a skills. These guys are gifted. These guys are skilled and talented. Y'all don't give a fuck about, you care about the excitement in boxing. The excitement in boxing is what draws fans. The excitement, the knockout. Yeah, the knockout. And then whether or not you hate a specific fighter or love a specific fighter. And if that fighter you hate or you love is given knockouts, you're going to watch. You're going to watch, right? And that is Deontay Wilder. That is Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, which is why you niggas are begging me right now. Oh, man, can you reach out to Champ, man? Can you reach out to Champ to see what's going on with Champ? Is Champ coming back? Listen, man, Champ really retired? He ain't really retired, did he? Nah, he ain't retired. Coming back. Oh, he's ranked number 1 though, right? So he's in line for the winner of Fury versus Dillian White, right? So because he's ranked number 1, so they should be calling him as a mandatory, right? Yeah, he's coming back, right? So that's the way he's in WBA, right? Bad, so he can get in line for the WBA strap, right? Why do y'all care? Why do you care? You wanted them gone for years. You wanted them gone. Why do you care? Why do you care? Because you always cared. And you never cared about AJ. You never cared about Fury. You never cared about Dillian White. You just thought those were guys to beat the guy that you loved or hated. You don't love or hate Joshua. You don't love or hate Fury. You don't love or hate Dillian. You don't give a fuck about none of these guys. You have no care of any fighter at the heavyweight division. Your care surrounds Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury 4. Y'all will buy that shit in a heartbeat. You would talk as much shit about it as you want, and then you'd buy it. Joshua versus Wilder, you buy it in a heartbeat. Talk as much shit as you want, and then you buy it. Wilder versus Fury, Wilder versus White, you talk as much shit as you want, and then you buy it. Then you'd buy it. That's the reason why these niggas are saying, oh, but Jarrell Big Baby Miller versus Deontay Wilder, that's the fight to make. How? Who the fuck did Big Baby Miller fight for him to be the fight? I'd rather have Deontay Wilder fight Big Shot Stephen Shaw over Jarrell Miller. I mean, Jarrell Miller, Jared Anderson, I'm not going to stop the fight. But shit, what did Jared Big Baby do? Is he a good fighter? Yeah, he is a good fighter. He's an amazing fighter. But why is him versus Deontay Wilder the fight to make? The fuck? Doesn't he have to fight his way up? No? Only Wilder had to do that? Insane. Deontay Wilder is it, which is why y'all want him back. Because if he wasn't it, if he was all the dumb shit that y'all were saying he was, garbage, trash, a one-trick pony, a worst heavyweight champion in the world, just retires, holding the belt hostage, and blah, 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 all that shit, if he was that, then you would not want him back. Which lets me know right now that y'all were full of shit from the jump. Nothing but haters. You hated that man. But he was the man. And without him, the division ain't shit. BFTB. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. And I'm out.